Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard products number 170 NA. This is a clear anodized aluminum door sweep with a neoprene insert. Fairly common, certainly an incredibly combination of materials, aluminum with neoprene. This is a closed cell neoprene, meaning it smells like car tire. And would be thought of as something that you might see in a wetsuit, but not the spongy type. The closed cell neoprene, where it is not sponge in its sort of construction, meaning that it's far superior when it comes to retarding the transmission of water. Closed cell is going to stop water. You would want open cell if you were trying to attenuate acoustical energy, sound deadening. But for putting a hose straight onto the material, it would be exceptional for repelling that. The length of the neoprene is probably a little bit longer than standard, but that doesn't mean that it's not appropriate for your use. There's an image down below showing what that looks like dimensionally. You've got 7/8 worth of aluminum, and then you've got 1 inch and 11/16 worth of neoprene. So that's going to give you 2 and 9/16 overall height. Okay. The A in the part number, the 197 is representative of those dimensional properties. The N means neoprene. The A means clear anodized aluminum. You can also do this as a B for a gold anodized, and then a DKB for dark bronze anodized. This door sweep would be very well suited to be used in lots of commercial applications. Maybe the longer length is helping contend with an unusual undercut, and then perhaps you're dealing with needing to, you might have a alley condition and a loading door, a door that's where you take deliveries. That door literally is flush to a concrete stoop that goes down to the alley height, so your door might be up 8 inches. Maybe you want the neoprene to come down long and rest against the face of the stoop or the concrete sill. That could be typical and common as well when you're dealing with something a little bit longer. Or you've got some damage on the door and you just need to get up a little bit higher over it and therefore need a longer piece of neoprene. The point being, regardless of where you need something with these dimensional properties, is certainly permissible to use it as a solution. There is a link below this video to a document called Catalog, where you can review lots of sister products to the 197. You're going to see material a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, a little bit thicker, a little bit more common and standard. The industry standard on this page is the very first one, top left, the 200 NA. That's the one all the time that you're going to use and see. You'll deviate from that where and when you need to. However, the smart money is also on the 200 UA. That polyurethane material is outrageously durable, significantly durable when it comes to abrasion resistance, does not permit the growth of mildew, bacteria. You could have some pharmaceutical applications where that is certainly conducive. The silicone would be good as well if you had incredibly intense temperature ranges where you knew that you had to contend with incredibly cold or outrageously hot temperature ranges, which would be the 200 SA. Okay, a lot of people like that 2014 R in the bottom right left-hand corner as well. I see that installed on your favorite convenience store, or maybe the other one that you'll know the name of. They install those on the back of their doors all the time, and I think they do so because they figure it's more durable because there's 2 layers of it. Yeah, possibly. I don't know that I would contest that. But I think the inherent design of the 2014 might leave a little bit of room for something to not be exactly sealed. But that page is valuable because you can review all that material. Now, this part number is the 197 is listed in the website in lots of different lengths. If you had to take this 4-foot piece and cut it down to, say, 42 inch, you'd certainly eliminate that slotted hole that's there. And speaking of that slotted hole, screws are included that will allow you to review that will allow you to install the material, is what I meant to say. So if you had to cut it down, you'll eliminate that slotted hole. The next one's over here. And it's hard to drill a slotted hole in the field, and you like that slotted hole because it will help contend with a sill that may not be level, maybe a door that's not exactly plumb. So you want to be able to tailor that. It also helps contend with a hole that's been misdrilled, regardless of drilling into aluminum, steel, stainless, fiberglass, bronze. I know I'm missing something. But that drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before it pierces into the door. So that slotted hole is helpful. If you need a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field the length you'd want us to cut the material back to. We'll be happy to supply it that way. We'll give you that first slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge and the proper center to center as well. Available in lengths certainly longer than 8 foot. It's in the site from 2 foot to 8 foot on, for sure, 6-inch increments, if not a little bit shorter. If you needed 14 feet, we can accommodate that. We just don't list it because the cost to ship single pieces that long is common carrier, generally prohibitive, certainly when you need just one piece. But if you needed 30 of them at 14 foot 6-inch, freight's not going to be such a big deal. Held on with adhesive when it comes from the factory, that is typical and common. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the National Guard products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. And if you have more than an occasional need for weather stripping products, familiarize yourself with the National Guard book, because their name is quite synonymous with weather stripping. Architects, contractors, distributors, even homeowners may be familiar with the National Guard products. Certainly industry professionals will be. I'm partial to them, and it's because they've got a really good product line, no nonsense, nimble shipping, good quality product again. Any questions on the 197 door sweep or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.